Welcome back to an episode of We are again in the first settlement, still, and we are having to continue this little mission. Also, there might be an awful lot of those other missions on the board that I could make. This is no active project in this category. What? No one wants to upgrade the town. Are they mental? Alright. So what else could I do with that's easily done? Energized light ration. I can make those. But yeah, I also have to do the other ones. Oh, but I have to finish them within 2 or something minutes. So that is a bit iffy. Anyhow, let's just forget about that. Continue with the Constable's orders. And some, well, maybe looking around the place and whatnot. And what do we have here? Infested Grove, whatever. Yeah, I have to figure out the full moon then a little bit. What's that level? 25. Nope. Not yet. What's this? Explorers needed. First light. Oh! So, those missions that I accepted here are the ones up there. That's quite nice. It's just the wolves that I have to take down. That's just one question. Are the special wolves or are these wolves crafted? Cull wolves. Any wolves. Doesn't matter where. Alright. So, anyway, we continue with this. And I also find that this game gives you some experience if you're rested. I just don't know when you do get these rested experience. It could be that you get it just if you haven't logged in for a while, or there's some other stuff that has to be triggered. So, let's talk to Sylvia Oakes and continue with the Constable's orders.
Ah, it's nice to see you again. I hope you're enjoying your time in First Light, despite all these fears about the corruption.
Do you have a plan? Level 0, 0.
Magistrate Bond is getting impatient, isn't she? Always driven to action. It's one of her strengths. But sometimes we need to think first.
Sometimes. Now, let's complete the quest. See what happens. Oh, wait. I wanted to sell some stuff.
What never changes is that the First Light settlement always needs supplies.
What happens if I click on this text again? Nah, there's no hidden feature that replays the dialogue a second time if you click on it. That would be really interesting though. Just, let's say you kind of haven't completely understood what's there, or like you just want to hear it again or whatever. So some kind of like replay button. But this is something completely new. I didn't think that any other game actually has this stuff. So, I can help gather supplies.
That's the spirit. Even under dire circumstances,
Dire.
slow and steady is the course. I would welcome your help. Gather wood, stone, and rawhide, and then refine them. Every little bit helps.
Alright. So, how much is it? just supply the whole settlement with some stuff. Slow and steady wins the race. Of course. So, yeah. But before we do anything like that, I'm going down to the trading post. I'm going to sell some stuff. Let's just hope that I can, at least this time, get some stuff sold. What is it that I want to sell, though? It was the blueberries, wasn't it? Because for some reason there are no blueberries in here, and I want to be the only one who supplies the market with it. So let's place an order for 14 days. Hope that works. It did. Finally. Okay. So the reason why it didn't work before was because of the server refresh in there, and they probably just pulled all of the requests from being done. And then they basically just activated it afterwards. Anyway, perfect. So, what else is it that I want to do? Maybe sell some other items that I could. Resources, maybe. Resources, raw resources, like that. No, not buying, but selling. This is the resource tab. Wait. Yeah, this is everything. It doesn't tell you that this is resources. You have to kind of know it. See, if you click on buy, you see the item and its description next to it. If you click on sell, you just see all of the items that you have, and then you have to kind of know what that is. Anyway, but we can click through all of that. We have a fairly high understanding of what we are going to do. And let's just go and sell for what? 1,100 are available at 37. Yeah, of course. There's very little transaction prices. So let's see if we can maybe do I want to undercut the market? That's the thing. Because it can take a little while until all of the available items are being sold, right? So it's kind of like everybody puts items in, right? But no one is taking any items out. So what we can do here in order to save ourselves some money and the listing fee is to undercut the market a little bit. Go for maybe 1 day in order to reduce our fee. Sell, let's say 60. It doesn't work with the left and right stuff. But you can just put in the numbers like that, so that's easier. So yeah, we do this, and then we're going to undercut the market by just 1 penny. Oh, that's sweet. The reason for this is because I'm now the cheapest one on the market, and I don't want to have, like, if the higher the available items are, right, the higher the churning rates have to be in order for your order to be available for buying or something like that. Because you put it in, and for a certain amount of time it is held there, either 1 day, 3 days, 7, 14 or 28 days, and the longer it stays there, the more probable it is that it's gonna get sold. So the higher the availability for a certain item, the higher your days have to be in order to stay within this window of selling. Like, let's say these are 1,108 items, right? But only 500 of them are actually getting bought in, I don't know, let's say the next 14 days, let's say, right? I don't know, it might be very unreasonable, but let's just say only 500 of them are getting sold in the next 14 days. In order to still be in, wait a minute, what was I? Yeah, only 500 are sold. That means that everyone that also sells items, but is now at position 501, let's say, will not get to sell anything, because then if they only have like a 14-day window, they're basically at the end of the line, and everyone else gets the money first. So in this case, what you have to do is, if you increase your time window a little bit, pay more for the listing fee, and then your order will stay there a little bit longer, and then in the second period, in this second 14 days, you will be at the top of the list. So this is the thing. That might also be very disruptive to markets. But yeah, the whole thing is that at some point, the whole listing feature and stuff kind of pushes everyone to lower prices, right? Because if you want to get your items sold, then you have to undercut the market here in order to be in your own bracket, which I'm doing right now because I have no idea about that, and I also want to save on the listing fee. So let's do that real quick. Place the order on that. Now we sold a lot of stuff, and with a bit of luck someone else needs it, who knows. And what we're gonna do in between is, wait a minute, what about my tools? Do they okay, I think I can make this on a campfire, but the problem is I have no idea if I can find a campfire in the wilderness or not. So what I have to do is basically have another version of this available. Anyway, I also have an armor case level 4, and maybe another armor case somewhere lying around. Let's just forget about that. What's this? Mission item. Weaponsmith work order for bruising on a... Wait. For a set of stalwart crude iron armor. That's interesting. So maybe this makes it cheaper for you to use that. Interesting. Sorceress Hunter Gauntlet. Now this looks interesting. Gear score, whatever. Let's close that. So is it good or not? 100 and whatnot. Slightly higher defenses and everything. And ooh, Nice. They do not increase my weight that much. Now, the other question that I kind of have is, what if I don't use a shield, right? So the shield only gets used with a sword or with... Is it used with a hatchet? I have to check that. That's the wrong one. No, the shield is not getting used with a hatchet, so we don't need to equip shield, therefore save ourselves some gear, some weight, because this one is always there. Better days, you should replace it as soon as you can. Yeah, but the thing is, it's nice that we have it, but we cannot not use it, I think. Or you have to like right click in order to... What about... Yeah, the block doesn't work with the shield, so... And I don't know how the blocking stats actually behave with the character. So, does it mean that we still have the so and so much percent block? No. Block, stamina, damage? I don't think so. And there's only sword and shield that work together. Therefore, you could think of this as some kind of combo, really. But yeah, that's very weird. I could save ourselves a little bit of weight points, and then we can maybe have ourselves a little head up there, because now we are in medium. Definitely not what we want, is it? So what else? Damage. Yeah, it doesn't change our gear score if we don't use the shield. It just weighs a little bit on us, but right now. We can, in this case, I can even get maybe slightly more potent gear equipped. What happened to... Oh, I put it in the shed. Damn it. Anyhow, let's just forget about that. We are not going to use the shield anyway. And yeah, let's go into the... Let's go into the wilderness. Gather some green wood, some rawhide, some stone and whatnot. And with a bit of luck... Sign up for what? No. So, some green wood. Let's do that real quick. Also, I don't know how much... Is it just pure green wood, or do you have to treat it? No. That's actually very easy to do. Very neat. So you need... Well, this one just gave me 4, 5 green wood. So sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. It might depend on the size of these plants here. Like this one might be a medium amount. So let's go with 10 also. Yeah, 10, 12-ish. That might be in the single digit range. So it's like 4 and 5. That one might be like high single digits or whatever. Maybe even 2. Maybe I mixed that one up. But then the larger one, 12. And the larger one here might be like 15, maybe 19 and upwards. Let's cut that down. Actually very nice that you can level up without needing to fight. Like, well, do I actually get experience? Yes, you do. You can level up your character by just simply crafting, which is a very, very welcome change. That makes things so much sweeter. So, we also need some rawhide, obviously. And time for us to kill the bull. And... So much so for it's nice for us to not kill anything. So we got ourselves the first bag. Perfect. And I definitely have to do something about the... What, do we see the... No, I don't think we see the user interface. Like the Steam overlay, do we? No, we don't. Perfect. That's cool. That is perfect. Because what I don't really like is all of those, like... GOG, Steam, Epic, gaming overlays. Somewhat distracting. I mean, you can use them, like, on a personal basis, yes, but when it comes to recording, they are somewhat in the way. Righty. Maybe I can cut down his... Oh, I also have to watch out for my... for my bag space, but I have to get another bag. Where do I get another bag? How do I craft another bag? And also, now that I know what I got for a level up, what happens now? We are still right in here. Like, it does not move a little bit further to the side. It unlocks the first bag slot. But where do we get a bag slot? That's the bag slot. Okay. So there's got an amulet, bag slot 1, bag slot 2, bag slot 3, amulet, rings, and earrings. Do I have stuff like that though? I have tools, I have apparel. That is it. No jewelries. Also not somewhere down there. We can't even be a little bit more creative with the jewelry, like getting some feathers and putting them in the ears. Whoa. How do you headshot this creature anyway? Oh, they also have a charge. Interesting to see that. Alright. Alright, that one definitely hurt a little bit too much. I have to watch out for my... Well, I do have a decent amount of rations. Let's just use one of those and be happy. Now we are well fed. Oh yeah. The day springs quiet. So what else is there? Why does it... Every time I open the map it says upcoming war, upcoming war, upcoming war. Yeah. I mean, it's nice, but I don't want it to be like so much in the way though. So, Hatchbury Fishery. Oh wait. I'm gonna snipe you with the axe, mate. And bam, bam, bam. How much ammo does it actually translate to if I just deal damage with the... Oh no. With a spear. Ooh. Oh wait. Uh-oh, I have to be a bit more careful with how I'm gonna fight those creatures. Okay, one of them dying. And all I need to do now is just... Ooh! Wait, there's the other one. And... Okay, so they puke out a little projectile and then stuff goes. Ah. Okay, 1, 2, dash, 1, 2, dash, 1, 2, dash. This is how that works. Oh, wait. Got it. Alright. Easy mode. No items, spear free. Now what is it that the spear needs? So, we got ourselves a shot forward. Throw your spear. Dealing more damage, critical. Like a... Spin attack, yeah, so the spear is some kind of AoE thingy. Damage against targets that have full health is a little bit lower, so it's an initiating thing. Damage against targets with less than 30% health. Yeah, that's also kind of neat. But how am I going to... Ooh, okay. I couldn't go back there. Damn it. Have to watch out. And 15 experience doesn't really seem that much to me. So, now back to the whole spear idea. 3 quick piercing strikes, yeah, that's a good one. Use the spear to vault forward and kick your target. Now this is a cool move. Definitely gonna keep that. What else we got? The last hit of the light attack chain applies 30% slow. And damage against targets with less than 30% health is increased. Our spear attacks are reduced by 10% on the second hit of the... Yes. Absolutely. Want to utilize that thing to its utmost. Now, we're in the fishery, right? So what is it that I need to do? 2 lacing and hatchbury fishery. Is it possible for us to just... or can we crouch? Like the crouching feature, right? Like, can it be at least somewhat useful? Okay, and don't attack 3 times and also don't attack like that. Oh no, there's another one. Come on. There's a... He got axe-faced. Alrighty, got another one. So yeah, now time to do a little bit of crouching. With a bit of luck, they don't see us if we crouch. Maybe that works. Who knows? I have no idea if that works. So let's just try to go past this guy. I think it does work. Crouching is amazing. Okay, let's be stealthy because... Oh shit, it doesn't work. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I didn't want to get the second attack in. Ah! Okay, let's run. Let's just run. Run a little bit faster though. Okay, get the loot at least. Now, how long until those zombies just stop following me? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, they are wolves. Oh, I'm so stupid, so stupid, so stupid. But now I at least found myself some wolves, isn't that great? Uh-oh. The zombies are still there. And I'm going to regenerate very slowly. Damn it. Okay, let's just stay here, take this thing out. We got ourselves a wolf. Perfect. And this enemy is still waiting for us to go down. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna throw you, I'm gonna axe-face you to the depth, you know? Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do. I love this thing. It's a very, very advanced kind of weapon. It's action. Exactly. Oh. There's also a piece of paper to read. How convenient is that? The lighthouse. We spotted a lighthouse in the distance. Although it is not lit and is likely abandoned, Captain Isabella has ordered that we march for it. Though not with the same fervor as the guard Dianas, as if she knows it will not contain whatever she is searching for. As with the statues, I wonder who built such structures and where they live now. And the wolf came back. Alright, so I still have kind of no idea how the whole... Damn it. Again, I had like... And let's try this. That was out of range. Okay. I think I can kind of kill it. But it takes a little while. So, now what about the whole killing wolves part? One alchemical catalyst at Howling Falls. The question is, where do I get the catalyst? Is it in the falls, like as in some kind of cave structure thingy? Oh shit. And back. And strike and back. Headshot. And evade. There we go. And me, in my great wisdom, just decided to not use the shield and sword. Which... What is this? Is this a corruption thing? Is this a health thingy? Blight strike. No. Don't want this to explode in my face. That wouldn't be... Fresh water. What? I can get fresh water from here. I don't need the well all the time. How convenient is this? Plus 10. What about its weight? Yeah, it does increase the weight a little bit, but let's just go for the grass here. I mean, it might be useful for something. I don't know what for. Okay. Maybe obtaining this bulrush stuff is not harvesting itself, is it? It's just plucking it. Okay, let's just try this one. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. And strike. I can't just go like around it a little bit. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Whew. Alright, I need another ration. Damn it, I don't want the fresh water. I wanted to take the items from the enemy, but there's no such thing. Okay, let's put in another ration. The health is a little bit greater, that's good. So, now, Warwick's casting. I spent the last few years watching Warwick's cast with the utmost awe. The way he arcs back the pole and raises the line is like poetry. You can tell the strength behind those casts and from the musculature of the whole body being put into them. He doesn't much like to talk about his days in the wars on and off Eternum, but I can tell he was a magnificent warrior from his casting alone. Machira, have you been in contact with Warwick lately? I'm just wondering if he ever mentions me. Alright. Killed it. So. Now we still need that bloody fishing line, so it might be up there, it might be somewhere else. What's this? Another one of those light root thingies. Have to be really careful. There might be some enemies in there too. Alright, so... Okay. Be careful. There's no backstepping kind of thing, sadly. And also, what does this blue damage actually mean? Does it mean that we deal less damage to it? Like that it is no crit? Like, see, there's sometimes it's white damage, sometimes it's blue damage. Or maybe this is the damage that comes in conjunction with like piercing and... Alright. Ooh. Damn it. The thing is, I can't just go towards the left or towards the right. Like, I'm so stuck in the animation. I have to play this a bit slower. But we got ourselves some lacing. But I need 2 of those, don't I? So, is there another one of those zombie thingies? There's more to read. It's a burning zombie this time. Oh, no. That's not good. Kids. Alright. Alright. What is this effect? Is it the slow? What is it? Anyhow, planning for the future. Biwa has done it. Took a bit of time integrating, but he finally managed to get some of those leg muscles to produce pearls. They're not as fine as ocean pearls, but this is just the start. Imagine the looks on the faces of those in the old world when the first ship back from the Turnums are laden with chests full of pearls. We'll be richer than we could have ever asked for. Have to work out that part about getting off this island. Sure, but that's someone else's problem. A more supply. With a bit of luck, there's some lacing in there. There we go. 2 of them even. So that means that I got that part done. Now it's just all about the alchemical catalyst that I need. A little bit further up there into the wolf's den. There might be a way for us to even climb up there. Wait, I want to exit it through this method. Does this bullrush stuff actually count towards trade skills? Wait a minute. Yeah, you do, it would, right? Yeah, you just get the reeds, you get some firefly baits, whatever, but you can't really do anything with it. You still need some kind of special flowers for that, though. Alright, and charge! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Like, I hammer the attack button, right? Because I don't see the attack happen there. So I think, yeah, maybe it just didn't get recognized. But what you have to do is be really precise with your attacks. Then everything's fine. So, wait. No, that's nothing. Let's check out this building, though. There's another one right here. Charge! Strike. Do we... Oh, we actually deal more slash damage against this creature than piercing damage, I think. Before we did like 50 something, and now we're doing 60 all the time. Also, yes, the character has no attributes yet. But that's a completely different problem. See, we are doing like 50 whatnot damage, 90. Maybe this means that this is a weak attack or the enemy is somewhat resistant to it. Like orange means more damage, blue means not as much damage, and white of course is just a normal-ish kind of resistance towards the damage. Let's get out of here and go towards the wolves. Bam! Okay, strong attacks don't count towards that. See that? The light attack combo only consists of 2 spear attacks. Very interesting. Okay. Can we do like... Nah. Okay, you cannot go from a light attack into a heavy attack, or the other way around. Sadly. So you cannot interweave attacks as well as in some other kind of games. But yeah, let's just ignore those zombies. Even if they're extremely loud. I am interested in the Howling Falls. Ooh. Yeah, if I would be able to pierce through them. 129, that means good damage, I think. It's dashing. Yes. Damn it. Yeah, we got ourselves a weakness here, see that? Sometimes we deal more damage and sometimes not so much. So the color of the damage number determines how resistant the enemy is. It has to be in the reds. So achievement, Novice Hunter, sure. Oh, wait, that far already. Novice Hunter, there we go. Doing skills 20. The thing is, I am at 20, but I don't get anything here. Gathering speed bonus 100%, but we can only track small animals at 25 and upwards. This is basically what you get here. Nothing more, nothing less. Ah, this is the stuff that we have to... Oh. Okay, combo and... Damn it! I wanted to look at the cooldown for the spear attack, but I would say that I was able to do it a lot more often now with the whole cooldown reduction on the light attack stuff currently. Let's just kill this one. Yes, it goes down by 2 seconds, or actually it ticks down by 1 second all the time, and once you do this, it reduces it by another second, looking like it ticks down twice. Very neat. That is really cool. Life Bloom, we cannot harvest it, sadly. What's that thing? Alchemical Catalyst, a little bit further this way. Alright. My inventory is getting fuller and fuller. I have to be a bit careful here. Also, wouldn't it be better if I just snipe at them from afar? Ooh. Then I can do this. There we go. Much better. There we go. Maybe what I can do is like jump in. Maybe do another light attack. Maybe this is considered a combo already. That would be interesting. I don't know if that actually works or not. Ooh. That's awesome. Okay, now, what kind of other stuff do we have for the spear though? Crit chance on light attacks is higher. Okay, that's basically... It depends on the formula. But let's say we double our damage with a crit. That means it's a 5% increase in damage. If your crit is more than 100%, like crit damage is more than 100%, it means that the 5% are going up accordingly. So, what was I? Damage against targets with active crit. Yeah, this is the 3 times. Damage absorption. Okay. What's that? Gain in power on critical hits. Increases damage again. Bleed duration increased to 15 seconds. When can I actually make them bleed? Oh, applies bleed. This is a... So this makes the bleed go for longer. But this is more like a finishing blows kind of situation. I don't really care that much about the bleed. I care more about the mobility of it. So... let's go for that one. Also, I could try to combine the left and the right passives a little bit. Reduce all spear cooldowns. Yeah, the heavy attacks reduce the spear cooldowns, and the end of the light attacks reduce the spear cooldowns. On it. Yeah, 3 meter away. Sure, stamina per hit. That's a good one, but only for the ability. Headshots reduce cooldown by 50%, but only for this particular kind of thing. So yeah, that's just it. Anyway, let's just follow the question mark. And with a bit of luck, we end up... where are we? Yeah, have to just follow the road down. There we go. Nice. My inventory is getting fuller and fuller right now. I have to do something about it. Maybe what I have to do is make a campfire or so I can turn some items into rations. With a bit of luck, reduce their weight in the meantime as well. That would be neat. Yeah, that's probably this cave that I need to get into. I see a wolf. I see more than one wolf, so let's just go and take this one out. Damn it. There we go. Another one down. So there was just one more wolf. But this is exactly what I mean by play no equipped knife. No! My knife is broken. Sweet. Uh-oh. Okay, where's the... the bleed is the small numbers that come up every now and then. Nice. At least it kind of made sure that I was able to collect all of the items now. Oh, personnel hat. Sorcerer hat. Sure. Chemical stuff is also there. Can I maybe make a campfire also? Just to make small tools. That would be neat. I can give coins to other people. Sure. Unequip. Repair. Oh, repair. R and left click. And confirm. What? Just like that. See that? It costs 0 coin and no repair tools. That's cool. Maybe the starting harvesting tools are like free to use for like everybody. That is amazing. So you don't need a secondary hatchet also. I actually thought that. Maybe just as some kind of ingredients for a follow-up recipe also, but I think even that is not necessary. That's really sweet. Just have to watch out for my weight now. Yeah, we're getting closer. Oh, and another sorcerer's hat. So these wolves have a strange diet. Very strange. Give a stone by mining boulders. Yes. Question. Saltpeter? No, this is not the kind of stone that we... I mean, it's saltpeter. Oh, we can mine them multiple times. Very neat. Yeah, multiple times. Now my inventory is almost filled. Time to get back to the city. Do I want to walk though, or do I want to teleport? It doesn't matter because my inventory is full anyway, so let's just recall to the inn. Yes. Damn it! It doesn't work against that, so let's just kill it with a hatchet. There we go. Did it. Does fast travel work though, if we are overburdened? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah. I would almost say it's easier for me to do like a double attack rather than a strong attack. In the same time period I can do more damage. Encumber. Cannot or sprint. Yes. Can't do anything while sprinting, but maybe we can do quick travel. That's our way back now. And then it's like a cooldown of 3 hours or something like that. Can't fast travel or record when you are encumbered. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, so what is it that I want to throw down? An awful lot of leather though. What's the highest when it comes to weight? Water, right? 6 point, a tenth of that. And this one is. Oh, come on! These enemies do respawn a bit too quickly. No. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm in the clear now. Perfect. So, let's see. It still is a very, very long way down. I don't want to discard it. I don't want to split it. I want to... Yeah, I want to split it. 0.2, yes. And the water... How much is the water? 0.1. So, yeah. The water's a little bit easier on me. How much do I need to throw away, discard, shifter? No. Okay. How much weight do I have in my inventory? Where do I see that? Top weight. I'm encumbered right now. Ah, there we go. It doesn't refresh as quickly, so let's split this up. And I... Oh! That's cool. Look at the number at the top. You don't need to calculate anything, you just have to... no, wait a minute. What is it? 14, 19, 22, 24, 23? Nah, 24. 25 then. Okay. Bam. So, discard. Now we're good. Time to go fast travel into... back to the base. Sweet. Sadly, I didn't manage to get the stone though. I couldn't find any stone. They had so many stones around, they're just incapable of finding anything mineable. Alright, wait a minute. Does it have a cooldown now? An R. Okay, that's decent. I can manage that. So, got the rawhides. Where is the shed? I think one of them was down here. The thing is, I want to go for a shed that's closer. So it would be this shed over here instead. But for some reason, I'm just more used to this one. Okay. The fact that we stand still for a little bit is a bit iffy. Because you could try to use combat skills in order to move forward a bit quicker. Every now and then. So, now, where was I? Yeah, about the whole repair situation. So, I can try to repair this thing. It doesn't cost me anything. That's perfect. When it comes to weapons, though. I cannot repair that thing. And I can also not repair this one. Why not? I can also not repair this sword. Or this. Or like... What kind of thingy would I be able to repair at all? Well, I cannot repair arrows, that's not working. Also, clothing cannot be repaired, at least not from me. Interesting. Oh, the weight's the same, so the farmer attire is better. Nice. And my gear score gets higher as well. I'm more interested in the physical resistance, just in case. Need to be very, very wary of those pesky wolves. That one is better than that. Then 2.6. Oh, okay. That's slightly heavier though. But it does have better physical resistances. I'm just looking for physical because right now I'm not fighting any mages. So... no, I'm in medium. Okay. That's not good. But I could try to maybe get the heavier boots. But then get rid of something else that doesn't give me as much bonuses. Because... maybe I can try to take... Nope, the same weight. That's slightly lighter. Nah. Okay. What about that one? That's like 13. Okay. So right now we have a 170. Nah, we can't go there. Damn it. It just does not work like that, sadly. Alright. Now, what about the other stuff that we could try to repair? All of those tools are easy to repair. For some reason, they just work. That means I do not need another pickaxe, and I can salvage it for a little bit of flint. Yes. That is nice. That's absolutely rare. What happens if it breaks down? Does it just disappear, or does it... No. If it's not usable, then there's just an X on top of the item. You can still try to repair it, but it's not gone completely. That's at least kind of great. So, what about our contents? I could try to salvage that. And the flintstone axe, yeah, it's the same thing. Noise. Yeah, wait a minute. This one has slightly higher stuff there. I can... the weight is a bit too high. The resistance is only increased by 10. So that's not helpful at all. Alrighty. I could try to... No, not double click. How do I move this around again? Shift click usually, right? Yeah, store. Then let's store this. And this. And I don't need another one of those head pieces. Same goes for this one. And... yeah, I don't need to move around with too much stuff here. Like, why does this one have gear score 160? I think it has that high gear score because it's one of those lightweight items with fairly high resistances. But it still does not compare to the slightly medium gloves that I have. So let's keep the heavy boots though. Oh, 57. That's so much weight. That's a Warhammer. That's another 150. Oh, okay. What about... this is 9 weight. This is 9 weight. So in this case, always choose the hammer with the highest damage. Because the weight will always be the same no matter what. 2.7. 3. Okay, what's this? Blocking stability, 25. 30. Okay. 43 stamina damage. Block stamina. Okay, that's slightly lower. Critical damage multiplier, 1.3. 1.3 again. Critical hit chance 3. Critical hit chance 3 again. 87 for the damage. Okay, so when it comes to blocking stability, the round shield is not as good, but the rest gets better. Fair, strangely enough. But how do you... how would you use the oh, I think I can't use the shield because the hatchet... does not work like that, does it? Because I changed it into a throwing weapon. That's why the shield is not working. Yeah, let's just move this to the side. The stash, thank goodness, has an... oh, wow. There's some first light upgrades that increases the stash capacity by 50. But when you start with 1000, then a 50 doesn't really seem as much, is it? Alright, I can craft anything anyway. So let's just throw all of that in. We still keep all of the items here, as long as we have them in the storage shed somewhere. Everything works well. That's good. Now, what else do we have? That's a decent amount of flint. Let's throw that in there. Maybe we can find it anywhere anyway, so... that's good. What about that one? Sand flux. Nah. Let's just throw all of that in there. All of the cooking ingredients. Definitely all of the water. Then, what about this one? Some honey. And, where's the consumables? The resources? Shouldn't there be basic food? Yeah, that might... no. I'm looking for the item called rations. Shouldn't it be available somewhere in here? Oh, that's why. Ah. Okay, now I get it. Interesting. Let's just move all of the other stuff about. Perfect. All of the pork, all of the red meat. Nice. Don't need any feathers. Saltpeter can go as well. And of course, all of the arcane thingies too. What's so special about that? The innards of an animal. Animal viscera. Maybe I got lucky and found it somewhere. Who knows? What's that? No items in the category need to be repaired. Oh, okay. So this is some kind of repair function. Sweet. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah. What about the fishing thing? This is bait. Let's keep the bait because I don't know when I'm gonna fish anyway. So, we look like a fisherman-ish. So... yeah, there are some other missions that I can finish now. Gather stone. Or wait, acquire linen. Firm fish. Nope. Complete fish town. Nope. Search chest for bellows of Daysprings mills. Where's Daysprings mills? This is Dayspring. This is the... or is this Dayspring? That's a hatchbury. Howling. So there are Dayspring mills. So something in Dayspring with its mills. What's this? Ah, these are the mills. Ah, right. Okay, I could try that too. So I can at least finish all of these side missions. But right now I want to focus on the boulders. Don't know where these are. Where they can be found. Also, there's a northern exit if I just follow the road through. But I could also just try to... Nah, okay, let's just go forward and finish some of those missions. Alrighty, complete all of those. Sweet. Now, acquire and deliver 5 flint. Sure. Search for 1 alchemical catalyst at Howling Falls. Again? That's weird. So it doesn't give me a reward or anything. It just says that it did it. Greenwood. Acquire and deliver 550. Is that a lot? Is that not a lot? I don't know. And there's linen again. Weather's need. So, search for 2 bellows and Daysprings. Okay. Hunt down so and so many boars. How many boars did I get? How many of them did I kill though? That's the thing. What if I just go for the ones with the highest experience? So we can get this thing? Everything with more than 1,000 might be okay. And everything that does not... wait a minute. What's the ratio here? See that? Project points is one thing. Ah, that's the project points. So that increases it a lot. But we are not interested in the project points that much. We're more interested in the monetary gain on it. The coins. So for some reason... yeah, that makes the circle go around all the time. Like, we get the money from doing these work, basically. And then we bring it back to the city or settlement via taxes and so on. So the whole thing just goes about and about and about. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Because I wanted to figure out, where do you actually get coin then? Like, if you pay coin for doing almost everything in this game, where do you get it? This is one of those resources, maybe just killing boss monsters in general, but why they should have that much to them is kind of a question as well. Cancel mission, start mission. Right. So, is there a way to maybe reduce the size of the user interface here? Let's just look for a setting. Maybe preference or visuals, one of the two. Or gameplay? Always HUD. Show vitals, values, contextual fading, always show weapon. Nah. Like, there needs to be some kind of way to adjust the user interface, because that is definitely a bit too much. But there is an auto pin feature in here, so you can auto pin like missions or town projects all the time. But you cannot adjust their sizes that well. That's a bit iffy. So now, now it goes back to the explorers needed thingy. That's weird. But yeah, let's see. What did you get out of town through the eastern section? But the main focus was on the stone gathering. I just have no idea where the bloody stones are. Oh, that's cool. So if you leave city, then it tells you how long you need to wait until the recall happens. That's perfect. I can try to cull down some walls again. That's neat. That must be it. Boulders. Finally, found them. Skadoosh. Skadash. Skadabadoo. Skadabadee. Skadabada. And more, and more, and more, and even more, and more. Good. So, we got some bushes, other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Why do I only have 4 missions pinned? Ah, because of the whole craft set there. I think that's the thing. Yeah, the whole crafting missions aren't displayed at the moment. That's the reason. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Like, look at the pickaxe, right? The pickaxe is made out of stone. We hit a stone at the moment. Both of these should actually shatter really, really easily. So surprised. But yeah, maybe flint is a little bit harder and the boulder doesn't stand as much. But usually what happens with not as well crafted pickaxes or any tool that you use for grinding some other substance, like earth, whatever, is that it just degrades over time. And the earlier ones actually degraded so much that they had to re-melt them multiple times. Or recraft the same thing multiple times. Or in some cases, they just didn't do the harvesting at all. And what they did is they, at least not with this method, and they used a completely different method that was more feasible. Yeah, more stones. Yeah, there we go. Looking for stones in the forest is really difficult. There's so many plants around. They still don't know how to fish. Craft timber at woodshop. Okay. Craft stone block at stonecutters. Craft coarse leather at tannery. Wait. Oh, so this is the follow-up mission. Ah, okay. But yeah, let's just get a decent amount of boulders though. Just in case. Alrighty. This is just what is this? Flint. We don't care that much about flint. But timber we do care a bit more about. All of those are young trees, yes. What about my trade skills? How are they? Logging. Young trees gatherable at tracking at How do you... This can be tracked at 125. Why can't I track young trees? How do you track things anyway? I mean, is there a an option on the map? Oh, and territory owned bonuses, yes. Increase gathering speed by 13.1. Okay, so before it was at 9.3. And now we got an additional whatever. So this is a decreasing increase in percentage, meaning that it may end up with 25% in the end. Or maybe 50 or whatever, but we cannot get a bonus 100% it seems. Because we already start with 5, and then we get less and less and less and less and less and less. Yeah, maybe it's 25 the highest that we can get. Then I have to focus on something else here. So that means the first points give you the greatest increase. So maybe you can also go with a decrease in fee, like the 5 points. But then you can put all of the remaining points into the things that you like more. So what do we got here? Storage has 75, so bonus 25 then. XP gain, we don't care that much about it. The storage. It's all about item management. So, sadly the only way to increase your harvesting skills in this game is to increase attributes. Maybe there are some stats on the axes though that are a bit better. Or maybe you need... Yeah, I don't know how better collection tools, harvesting tools, are in comparison to the simple ones you get at the beginning. Do they change the collection speed, or do they just have... Or do you need them in order to harvest better trees also? Let's just figure that out. There are an awful lot of greater trees around. I have to check that. Okay. Oh, the boar is friendly for some reason. Strange. So, yeah, do they enable better trees? Do they increase the speed of gathering? Requires logging 50. Other than that, it doesn't do much. Oh, look at this. It seems there's, that animals are maybe weaker towards piercing attacks than towards other attacks. And the whole people get resurrected works similar to the animals. Maybe this explains why the animals always resurrect in the kind of like spiritual-ish kind of manner. It's a nice way for the game to actually explain its own mechanics, even if it's not really necessary. Like it embeds it, kind of, right? But in the end... It's suspended beliefs, really. Was it suspended beliefs or suspended expectations? Whatever. The thing that has to happen if you want to immerse yourself in a game or movie or whatever kind of franchise there is. So, now then. Let's get a few more of those boulders though. Then I have to get a bit more of the... Yeah, get more pigs. And I want to get that one at least. Bellow and Daystrings Mills. Wait a minute, wasn't there? There we go. Ooh. Alright, got that one done. Spear is almost as good as the sword and shield. I could try a great axe though. Let's see. I have a... Yeah, let's go for the great axe instead of the spear. And maybe use a musket, maybe. But it, I have a decent amount of ammunition, but I don't want to waste it. That's the thing. That's the thing about ammunition, right? You can lose it a lot. Alright, so let's just make the Warhammer work. Alrighty. 2 really heavy weapons. Oh yeah, wait a minute. What is this? It's like a... I don't know what R was. R was the AoE. Ah, damn it. Nah, it's decently heavy. Ish. But yeah, all of those repeatable missions, I think we shouldn't really consider them that necessary. So, now let's try this thing. Oh yeah, wait a minute. How does the strong attack work? Oh, okay. And, come on, and strong... No, strong attack doesn't work. I have to lift the mouse button up sometimes. Okay, but anyway, what about its ability? So let's start work. Extend your axe 5 meters, pulling foes to you and dealing so and so much damage. So it's kind of Darius thing. Taunt jump, whatever. Then charge 10 meters, dealing weapon damage. Then you reach a target or press left mouse button. This ability has unstoppable. You cannot be interrupted while performing this ability. Oh, that's cool. Spin attack, dealing damage to all enemies. Fast attack that pulls enemies closer, so all of them are kind of working together. Throw an axe to create a vortex that pulls foes together. 3 seconds. A powerful overhead attack, dealing damage. Deals 300 weapon damage versus foes under 50%. That Darius. Heal yourself for 30% of damage done by a reap. After you pull a spin attack move, and so on and so forth. Charge now deals more damage. During charge, you may press right +1 to execute a swing attack, dealing damage again. You move 30% faster and deal 50% more damage when looking at a foe. Oh, that's cool. That is really neat. Light attacks with a great axe give you 3% damage for 5 seconds. Hitting 2 targets with a single axe, yeah, does that stuff. Charge is really cool. So what is it that I want to do? Bonus damage. I don't want to pull enemies towards me, that's a bit weird. But that one is neat. Maybe the haste that I can get. But to be honest, I'm not that fond of this weapon that much. Gain 10% damage when 3 or more foes are there. Gain more damage. Blocking. Allies gain that much up here. But think about it. If you cannot die on this island, right? Then going for defensive attributes is not really that helpful, is it? Just think about it. Anyway, what about the hammer though? Totally forgot about that. I mean, powerful swing, the penetrate stuff. The wrecking ball ability is also kind of funny, really. I completely forgot about this thing. It's just AoE at its finest. Ah, there we go. So everything that you have a little timer going down if you harvest it is actually harvest or collection, whatever, some gathering stuff. And anything else is just some kind of standard item you can pick up. And you don't need another tool for the job. Alright. Now, I do still want to figure out how the damage of this thing works. And... bada boom! Boom! 130 something. No, that wasn't it. Greenwood. What? That easily. That's strange. But that's the... damn it. That was the wrong weapon. Bam! Ooh, you could stun them. Maybe not permanently though. And that also is a certain amount of time you need to fight with a hammer. There's an awful lot of downtime. It's not as quick as I wanted it to be. Anyway, I went there. I tried to... I think it's bushes, right? Ah! So this is also where you get greenwood. So... what's the stuff again called that you get from trees? Is it also just greenwood? The same resource. Weirdly. Anyway, let's just go back. Craft the items and then we can finish slow and steady. With a bit of luck, all of the resources necessary for doing that are the ones that we gathered beforehand. So, why do I go into the attributes? I changed weapons in here. No, wait a minute. The spear goes up here, the hatchet goes down here. For some reason I like the spear a little bit more. Even if I don't have any abilities in it. So... where do we go? Somewhere in the center. Also, did anybody buy anything? Rawhide, common. Active buy and sell orders? Sure. Oh, buy and sell. Completed and expired. Nope. Sold 0. There we go. This is the number that indicates how well we are with this. It's not as good. Okay. Just need to get to the tannery though. Somewhere over here. How much coarse leather do I want? Well, I can just make all of it, right? I mean, bam. Whoa. That's an awful lot of taxes going about. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We are not paying any taxes if we craft one of it all the time, right? Like this. Takes a little bit of time, but yeah, this is a way of doing it without paying any money. 83. Okay, 6 experience every time. So what if we were to go for 2? Leatherworking goes up by 36 all the time. Strange. And the experience we get is... We don't know by how much experience we get for that. Sometimes it tells you the experience. Wait a minute. So this is fairly easy number. 16661. And 2 of them give me... There we go. So, okay, that's weird. Is it always 6 experience though? Or does it just happen every now and then? Like if you increase the level also? Yeah, it only happens if you increase the level. This is when you get the experience. And the best way of crafting is to just do one over and over and over again. And... Damn it. Click yourself through the tannery. And then you can save yourself some money. The problem is if you click too fast, like you can basically click through that. You can click yourself outside of this window. See that? I'm not even getting into that window here. I can do that and then I'm out again. So you need a certain like delay in that. As this, you can click once, you can click twice, nothing happens. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what about the timer if we don't click? And click 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue crafting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of weird that it refreshes sometimes. 3. 4. Yeah, that's just so weird. The only thing that this taxing system does is it's a convenience thing, right? So in this case, we lose a little bit of gold. But at the same time, that's basically it. Or we could just click at the button at all times and just end up with that stuff. So let's just craft the remaining ones. Let's not think about how much money we can save. Let's think about how much money we can make. Let's shift our focus a bit. Okay, okay. So if you click outside of this little window, in this like in-betweeny space here, you end up exiting the crafting window entirely. Very interesting. So this is up stuff. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, you can also use this reed there too. Nice. So let's make, I don't know, like 20 or so, actually. 25. But this one does not cost you anything for some reason. Very weird. Mana potion. Ah, because I had the level now. Aha. Need. How much do I need for this? Spare bloom fruit. What other ingredients? How does this arcana stuff work now? Trade skills, arcana. Yeah. Weaken, iron fast stuff, and common. I want to get some magical staves in here. That would be sweet. But making those is a bit iffy. How do I get life mode? Anyway, I need to craft some timber. It's over here. This is the more natural-ish area, right? And then you have the more crafty area. Like this is the... Wait a minute, no. This is smeltering, right? Like this is all of the preparation that you need to do before crafting. But I think it's just mixed, really. Okay, so timber. Timber. And the taxes again, of course. Let's just craft almost all of that. Keep a little bit around. Ooh, would work a decent amount. It would just always be that easy. Okay, so you can you can make some charcoal with a green wood. That's why it's so good. You can increase your smelting with it. In the end, what you need is iron. Okay, craft stone block at stone cutting. Stone cutting. If I would be a stone cutter, where would I cut my stone? Next to the jewelers, probably. What is this? Kitchen, loom, outfittery. Can it be that there are no stone cutters in here? Maybe there are, and I just don't really see the icon yet. That could be it. Stone cutter, yes. The hammer and chisel thing. So let's cut like 30 something. Alright, decent amount. Gathering tools, iron. Yeah, no, I haven't found any iron yet. That's what makes it a bit iffy. And I also haven't found any plants that give me any string. Like the whole linen situation is still some kind of a mystery to me. But yeah, slow and steady. Obviously. How often does this honey actually recharge? Ah, damn it. None of those missions are finished. That's not good. Acquire and deliver, yes. But it's so much, so bloody much. 100 something, that's okay. 500, not so much.
From the first moment, I knew you'd prove to be an excellent addition to our community. Trust is the foundation for everything we do here.
Oh, so close to the level up.
Anytime you fancy, visit me, or the town board outside, and take any task that suits you. In the meantime, there's more you can do with these refined materials.
So, open community board, which is the thing on the outside. Very neat. Yeah, there was also some other stuff that we can do. But for now... Wait, what about my inventory? No. the whole crafting stuff. Oh, that's a bit iffy, right? You take all of the resources out of the shed, but all of the items that you craft or make are still inside your little inventory. So I have to manage that too. I have another round shield. Is it the same? 126? Ish the same. Ish the same. So I have to find myself another shed. But yeah, let's just talk to her again. Continue that.
Fancy visit me.
Yeah, just point me into the right direction.
In addition to your other fine attributes, you seem to be good with your hands, and we could use more of that. Take these materials to Jihoon Kim, our resident artificer. He'll show you what to do.
Oh, okay. Oh, a heavy satchel. Now this might be good.
Did you talk to Artificer Kim? He usually spends his time near the wood shop to the south.
Okay. Does it mean that we are able to carry more now with a wooden satchel next to us? That would be convenient. Fine. But the thing is, I don't want to cut down the episode like that. Because it's like one huge connected quest structure, right? And this little bit doesn't really do it.
It is very nice to meet you.
There we
if Sylvia
go.
believes you are good people, then that is good enough for me.
So we just get the
It's
satchel.
my belief
Interesting.
that everyone in First Light should know their way around the forge.
And what? That makes sense.
I've always thought so. And if rumors about a surge in corruption are to be believed, the settlement will need to increase its weapon stores. If you want to contribute to our defenses, this is one way you can do so.
Okay.
Then I shall teach you how to forge a simple blade. Take this satchel of ore, open it, and smelt the ore into ingots. Then take up the hammer and make yourself a sword.
And this is how you teach people. Yeah, just do it. Okay. So we got ourselves this satchel. Open the thing, get some ore out. What happens if you don't get the iron ore? Right? What if you would sell it if you throw it away? Because you get it as a reward for a previous mission. You are not given this item, right? And in this case, it's some kind of free way of getting a decent amount of stuff. So, weaponsmithing work order. Aha! Nice. But this is the work order stuff, right? I was supposed to get myself a long sword. No, wait a minute. This is ore. I have to smelt it down first. Alright. Let's make all of that. So that's that. Craft an iron longsword at the forge. So one longsword, craft. So what is that though? Can we switch different? We can place some attributes in here, like bonus intelligence, bonus whatnot. How would that work though? Focus, dexterity, gem slot, low chance. Intelligence, gem slot, low chance. What does the low chance actually mean? But whatever, we don't need that. Attributes, medium change. Low chance. Oh, okay, wait. So there's a low chance for gem slot to be there. And the attribute is a set one. There's a medium chance for attributes in here. Okay. So the whole idea for the crafting system is not to be precise. It's about numbers again. So you're just churning through resources, like you're out and about in the wilderness, harvesting items and whatnot, and then you churn through all of those items. Then you pick out the ones you like the most, disregard all of the rest, salvage them, and then just keep the best. This is basically it. And everything that you do not need, or you do not think you need, can be sold in, on the marketplace. Which means that anyone else would benefit from your crafting as well, right? Otherwise, it's just some kind of personal thing. I've seen someone actually not like this idea of having that much chance in there, but I would say for an MMO with like player-to-player interaction, that might be a bit more... Well, it's not a direct player-to-player interaction, but at least it does facilitate that. You just need to understand that. Alright, so where was I? One longsword, yes. And the remaining stuff, I'm probably going to try out the other stuff. I don't want to equip it, because I don't want to salvage it. Yeah, I need more iron ore. That's the thing I'm missing. I have a recipe for it. That means I can just make it, I believe, without having any points necessary. Yeah, that might be one way of giving you opportunity to craft items and get experience by doing these work orders. That's pretty sweet. So, let's talk to him again.
Well, what have we here? A fine blade indeed. I see the makings of an artisan in this already. Well done. I did not notice it when you first approached, but just now I saw it quite clearly. You have a potent aura, my friend. The course of your destiny will affect that of many others.
And then the next one comes along that has the same dialogue.
I do too. You know who you should speak with. Albert Riches, our resident survivalist, but so much more than that. Yes, you should go introduce yourself.
That's perfect, because the whole placing cams out and about is a really good way of surviving, and that is something for the next episode. As well as what's in that officer's pants of the fighter. But are they any better though? It's like there's a huge hole in the pants. Strength and dexterity get boosted. Nice. So who needs to level up attributes if you have good gear? Nice. So, the clothing worn by a military officer, sure. Empty gem socket. Can you get items out of a gem socket? That's something I have to look into as well. Anyway, the elemental resistance goes down a little bit. Physical goes up a little bit. Weight is the same. So it's more shifting of resistances rather than an increase. Is it? I mean, we gain, how much is that? 5.2. And we do lose 3.8. 3.8. Okay, so overall it's a better one, but also when it comes to looks, there's not that big of a change there too. But the most concerning factor is the weight anyway. So let's get back to the chat. Go back to the shed. Empty our inventory real quick. So store all of this. Don't need the ingots or that stuff. All of that could go. Same goes for the pants. What about the weapon now? It is fairly decent compared to the hatchet. Definitely better. We cannot compare it though. Interesting. So the item you would exchange, right? Like this hatchet exchanges with the other one, is the one that you compare with. That's interesting. So wait a minute. Which hatchet is better? This one is. So let's take the better hatchet. Salvage equip double click. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Do I want to salvage it though? Or do I want to keep it in the stash? Let's just keep it for a moment. Don't need to salvage all of it. Oh, yeah, wait. I had another sword. The worn sword. This is 80 slashes, 70... Wait, what? Slash damage 79, slash damage 80. So the worn sword for some reason does more damage. The overall damage is 105. This one is 104. Crit is 3, 1.330. 3, 1.330. Blocking 20. Someone explained to me why this one has a gear score of 200 and the other one not. 3.6 weight, 3.6 weight. The weight is the same. The scaling is the same. What is going on? Because now would actually prefer the worn sword instead of the iron one. So for that, it just weighs a little bit too much. And what about this one? 120, 150, 93, 87, 313, 61, 61, 59, 59, 25. Okay, so the standard armor ratings are a bit different. Yeah, wait a minute. Standard armor ratings. Let's look at the standard armor rating at the bottom left. This part here with 133. Let's see if it changes. No, it doesn't. Very interesting, because we need to equip a... Huh. Nope. Has nothing to do with it. Very weird. I am not in need of a shield. It does not boost my stats, it doesn't do anything, and I usually don't use a sword anyway, so let's keep it in the inventory. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. What about this one? Mission introduction, sure. Nice, 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 nice. Do they really not have any gems in here? They're just one. Alchemical ingredients and other stuff. But look at the storage and how it fills up. I have to manage that a little bit. How am I gonna do that? I think it would be better for me to keep the items that I have at the minimum so I don't collect as much. And make items and sell them all the time. That might be the my better option. I only need the stuff that I need, and everything else is basically just something to churn through. I'm not here to have a stash full of items. So let's just go up there to all but riches, and then we can actually end this episode. Which took a turn for a very long time already, but at least now we got a good progress. Alright, and before we talk to him, let's end it, as I said, and continue with another one at another time. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta.